Welcome to today's episode of Sesh. And today I am going to be talking about how to keep your car alive. Because there are quite a few of us that do a lot of fast and hard driving, and I just want to touch on the fact that a lot of people usually end up blowing their engines, and I actually did blow up my first engine because I didn't know anything about what I was doing, and honestly just made one too many mistakes and drove my car a little bit too harshly. And how do you avoid having that happen? Number one, frequent oil changes, and make sure you are doing them yourself. That way you can monitor how your oil is doing and whether or not you need to thicken up that oil because it's getting diluted by gas, or if you're burning oil, make sure you're checking that oil level frequently. Oil is life for cars. It's literally a car's blood, and the engine is just the heart basically pumping it throughout itself and keeping itself alive. That's a weird analogy, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna let this person go. Seems like a chill guy. But another thing is differential fluids and transmission fluids. A lot of people miss out on this because they're like, oh, I don't have to do it for another 100,000 miles, or oh, I only have to do it for 30,000 miles. If you had just bought the car, just get all this stuff done. Just get it done and out of the way. That way you are making sure you're starting fresh. You want to start fresh. There are a few big ones that you can kind of put off, like doing a radiator, like coolant flush. That one you could probably put off about a month, 2 months, depending on how old the car is. Like if it's past 20 years old, just do it right away. And if you know of any gaskets or anything like that that tend to fail, I would say do that before they fail rather than when they fail. Because if it's something catastrophic, like your oil and coolant mix, that oil isn't going to be able to protect your engine the way it did before. So make sure that you are doing frequent oil changes and keeping up to date on all of your service intervals. And another thing I'd like to touch on is your paint. Your paint is basically how your car looks, and whether we like it or not, it's how people judge us. Oof. And if you have a direct injection engine, make sure you are watching for that carbon buildup on your I think it's intake and just your valves. Make sure you get a valve cleaning every once in a while. I'm talking like maybe every 30,000 miles. I think that's what's recommended. Then again, that's expensive, so remember, maintenance before mods, guys. Maintenance before mods. But another underrated thing that I think can make or break a car is good tires. I just got some Continental DWS 06 somethings, and let me tell you, I had some like really bald Eagle Tourings on this car before, and if this car feels like a completely different car. It's honestly amazing. And next, where's this person going? Wow. Yeah, guys, maintenance. I cannot stress this enough. If you do not have money for maintenance, you do not have money for mods. Well, I think that's really all I have to offer you guys as far as basically beating you guys into doing maintenance and keeping your cars alive. But just check your owner's manual, make sure you're doing things at least to that specification, if not better. If you can go for better, that's good. You want to be the top 1% of owners that drives their car hard and takes care of it and gets excellent mileage out of your car. Like right now, I know I'm pretty early on this one, but I am currently at a whopping 57,000 miles, and I change my oil every $3,000 miles. So that's just to put it in perspective, and I do that because this is a gas direct injection engine. So that means the ports don't get cleaned and some of that gas does blow by into the oil. So it thins it over time and dilutes it. But yeah, guys, keep up on your oil changes. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Thanks for watching, and drive safe and do those oil changes for the love of God.